Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are going around Crossbell, just trying to talk to everyone in the regions that we know have been updated. So far we did Belgard Gate. And, well, we also did like a side quest in the residential area, which was basically finding an old friend of Ellie, which we did find on the train, but we didn't manage to convince her to come home. So for now we still have a few regions left. One is of course Mainz, America, and finally St. Ursula, where we have the main story. So for today I want to go towards Mainz, because there's also a side quest at the cathedral there. So let's see if we can get there. Can we get... Ooh, we can still get in his house. Shall we see what he's up to? There is a good chance that he will not be happy seeing us, because we did fail in bringing his daughter home. Even though, in hindsight, I did think that leaving Carla in Calvert, probably the better idea. Because that way she could live on her own and maybe learn some responsibility without having her father breathe down her neck all the time. Letter is no longer accessible. So, you were unable to retrieve the representative daughter? Some help you are, no matter. So long as the Imperial faction does not catch wind of this, we should be fine. Between Heiyu and our diet measures, we have much to deal with at the moment. Could you refrain from bothering us? Between Heiyu and our diet measures, we have much to deal with at the moment. Kindly make yourself scarce. I knew the city police force was compromised of buffoons. No matter. I have her contact information, so I can make her return by force if need be. It will work out one way or another. Yeah, considering his reaction, I am more than happy with the result we had there. Because he doesn't deserve to have his daughter back. Let's just keep it at that. Alright, let's search for flowers at the cathedral. Lately I felt that Crossbell has become more dangerous than in past years. Here at the cathedral we're responsible for maintaining the safety of the children attending Sunday school, so we have to be ever vigilant. Well, as long as you take care of them here, we'll take care of them out there. Hey, Tamil, what's the plan today? Running around is so tiring. Let's just chat with that one sister instead. Oh, we got permission to play here on the days we don't have Sunday school. Plus, it's kind of a waste to have a playground like this and not use it. For those in need of prayer. Not at the moment, but you never know. Tamil and Emil came here to play quite often, but I admit, I sometimes have trouble telling them apart from a distance. Well, they are identical twins, so I think you're supposed to have some trouble with that. Mr. Quint? Oh, sorry to bother you. The police. Oh, that's right, sir. We're from the special support section, coming about your request. Oh, well then. I want you to bring me 3 different kind of flowers to place on the graves. Would there be any chance you could take this request on for me right now? We can start right away, sir. Ah, glad to hear it. I'll get straight to the point. Got pen and paper on you? I'll tell you which flower you need to collect. Ready for the first one? Yes. Theo, would you mind writing it down? Roger. First, the leaves flower. You'll find them blooming near the police academy on West Crossbell Highway. Second, we have the Requiem flower. I believe Telus General Store on West Street sells them. Finally, there's the Fennel flower. You know the watchtower near Crossbell East exit? They're usually at the foot of it. They tend to bloom near similar flowers too, so be careful not to overlook them. Once you're done, I'd like you to bring them all to me. Noted. May I ask why you specifically want these 3 flowers? Well, yellow, blue and white symbolize the repose of the soul here in Crossbell. Flowers of these colors are arranged into bouquets, which are traditionally offered during funerals. Is it that language of flowers thing? I believe this is slightly different from florography, Rennie. I assume they are meant to reflect Crossbell's state colors. I think a tricolored bouquet was offered at the guy's funeral too. Sir? What's up? You suddenly went quiet. Oh well, it's just that I'm a bit disappointed that your generation is so unaware of these old traditions. How do you expect to face the future without knowing your roots? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to disappoint you, but I ain't even from Crossbell to begin with. Fine then. You know what to do. Off you go. Understood. You do realize that asking a client to repeat the details of their request isn't especially professional. I can say I'm very impressed. You've already jotted down the location of the flowers in your notebook, so why don't you simply check that again? Once you get at all 3 flowers, I'd like for you to bring them back to me. Please, I am counting on you. Ooh, today's requests are sure cranky. He isn't even contemplating anymore, is he? Oh, the thoughts of people fighting with each other is terribly sad to me. And should the fight escalate into one between groups or nations, it will only result in innocent people being caught in the crossfire. Oh, I wish we'd resort to diplomacy and solve their differences with civility, like Liberal's Queen did with the Non-Aggression Pact. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there will not be many who will do it like the Queen, definitely. Alright, let's check the insides of the cathedral as well. And then head straight over to Mainz. And this flower request, we'll pick it up once we get back from Mainz. Because we need to go to the police academy. Then we need to continue to America for the watchtower. And then we can complete bringing the flowers here. Those mafia lunatics. How could they start a gunfight in the middle of the city? They are absolutely mad. Oh, adios. Please protect us hard-working merchants from the horrible schemes of such wicked men. Those mafia lunatics. How could they start a gunfight? We'll do our best to aid the goddess, that's for sure. Archbishop Eralda is also outraged by the incident in the city. He's relieved no one got injured, but having so many lives in fear over a selfish squabble is something he cannot tolerate. Yeah, there was no need for it. And who knows, if the bullets went in ways they didn't expect, they could have shot down a civilian somewhere in the neighborhood. So yeah, way too risky. The Archbishop is deeply disheartened by the incident in the city. The immoral deeds of the wicked pain him like nothing else. I heard the Mafia have started to move. I am relieved no citizens got caught up in their antics. Still, such tomfoolery. Oh, Aidios, please deliver mankind from the hardships brought by such strife. I take much comfort in knowing that the innocent lives weren't involved in the conflict. Oh, Aidios, please deliver mankind from the hardship brought by such strife. Yeah, if the culprits die, it's their choice. Civilians? That's a bit different. I feel like we've had more people than usual show up to pray lately. The commotion over at the harbor must have stirred up some anxiety amongst those living in the area. Oh, I can almost guarantee you that's the case. Oh, why hello you two. Did something happen? You've got such a grave look on your face. Oh, no, it's nothing really. We definitely can bring up the pills we found in Crossbell City. Oh, is that so? Well, in any event, remember to keep a smile on your face when you're out, no matter how bad things get. Lots of people rely on the special support section. You can't go worrying them with that gloom and doom surrounding you. Oh, you have a good point there. Thank you for very much for the advice, Sister Marble. And very sweet advice as well. She means really well. Lots of people rely on the special support section. You can't go worrying them with the gloom and doom surrounding you. No matter how bad things get, always remember to smile. Well, we will try. Can't guarantee it though. Alright, now that we're done here at the cathedral, we will be back with the flowers, but it might take a little bit of time. Alright, I'm gonna go to the dollhouse. If anything is there, I'll show you. If there's nothing, I will meet you all up in Mainz. Alright, and Mainz it is. I've gone to the doll studio and there was literally nothing there, so straight up back to Mainz. Oh wait, so Gant's been MIA this whole time because he's living the high life over in Crossbell City? Honestly, what's gotten into him? Does it mean he's now an eligible candidate for you? Mayor Bixton finally decided to go to the city himself to pick up guns. Just the fact that we know where he is takes a huge load off my shoulders. Yeah, having the mayor there might raise the chance of him actually listening. Oh, I spotted the mayor hopping on the bus. He looked so depressed. I could practically see the rain clouds above him. Did something happen to Gans? Well, something did happen, but you will not be able to guess it. Well, if Gans has been found, that means... Oh no, there's going to be another party tonight, is there? Preparing for one is always a pain. Well, it's a good thing. If he does come back and he's happy, then yes, there will definitely be a party back in town. Yes, no more guests at the inn. Pixon went all the way to Crossbell City so he could see Gans. From what I heard, Gans has been acting very strange. This could certainly so. What would have happened to him? I don't know, but I have my suspicions at the moment. Oh, you found Gans, right? Oh, thank gosh. So, how was he doing? I can't tell him that Gans may be hooked on drugs. Oh, when Gans finally comes back, he has to go and tell me about all of his adventures in Crossbell City. Yeah, I think eventually he might. Oh, honestly, I'm worried Lucky is going to go back by goofing off once Gans come back. Now that he's actually taking his job seriously, I pray that he'll take the experience to heart and keep it going no matter what distraction. Basically saying, Gans is the biggest of distractions. He always has been and he probably always will be. Oh, I could have swear that I heard something like a bell ringing coming from the ruins the last few days. But then, it just vanished yesterday. I wonder what it was exactly. Well, we know what it was that rang. We just don't know why. Alright, let's go up the stairs and check the other shops and the mine as well. Oh, everyone at the mine is really nice to me, so I like to say hi to them. You know, everyone thinks my daddy is a super awesome person. I'm sure he is. Is it getting serious? He forced the mayor to go all the way to the city for his sorry ass. I've heard that gambling has made his head inflate to twice the size. What a mess. Oh, thank goodness, they finally found Gans. You heard the rumors about ghost hunting the ruins, right? I almost thought he might have been spirited away or something. Then that's the ghost we'll definitely want to meet. Oh, I heard Gans was finally found yesterday. You know, that guy would never stop ranting about how his mining work was too tough. He ended up becoming a gambling addict to blow off some steam, but I never would have guessed he would be completely missing. I'm sorry for all the trouble he's caused all of you SSS. Please, allow me to apologize for him. Yeah, that might be a little bit too soon. First we got to see if Gans really will return back to normal, or if he's gonna have like an addiction reaction, like the shakes and stuff like that. Attitude problems, trying to get back the pills no matter what. We'll have to see. So apparently Gans has been raking up win after win at the casino with no sign of quitting anytime soon. Huh, is greed really enough to make someone turn their back on everything they know? When he comes back, I'll be sure to give him a hell of a wake-up call. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm so sore from work from yesterday. Stacking off recently really put me out of shape. Damn, well, maybe if I kick it into high gear, I won't have the time to think about the pain. Alright, let's do this. So basically, Gans made him slack off to a point that he started losing muscle, really. That is some dedication of being lazy. I've only heard rumors, but apparently Gans is making a killing in the city casino. Maybe we should have him throw us a party in exchange for making us worry. Well, then first he has to like you guys again. Right now, he just thinks it's a small back-ass town that is holding him back from being rich. Which is more from the truth than you could ever imagine. We just have to find out how he got the drugs. That's going to be important, I'm sure of it. Alright, while we are going back, I think it might be wise if we go for the flower near the prison first, before heading over to the America side. But all things considered, it is a bit of a walking quest, isn't it? Oh, welcome to Telly's General Store. Looking for anything in particular? Yes, actually, we're looking for some requiem flowers. Ah, I see. Did Mr. Quinn send you? Oh, that's right. Did he tell you that we were coming? Oh, no need. He is one of our only customers who buys those flowers from us. Him and a sparse few of other devoted individuals. Wait here a sec, okay? I'm sure we have some behind the counter somewhere. Phew, I thought we were going to have to pay for him a second there. I mean, Yolman didn't exactly give us any mirror. I don't know. He didn't strike me as the kind of person to pull something over on us like that. Perhaps it still would have been nice to have received a little more information about the request. Well, I suppose that's true. He only told us the location of the flowers, nothing more, nothing less. Pardon me? Is something wrong? I'm sorry, but it looks like we're out of stock on those requiem flowers. You're all out. I suppose that's our luck. Again, I'm terribly sorry. Would you mind waiting for a bit? I'll ask the Bracer Guild if they could pick some up for me. The Bracers? I suppose they would be the one to ask. Lloyd, why don't we go pick the flowers ourselves? Hell yeah. Why let the Bracers suck up all the glory when we can do it no sweat? I second that. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Going ourselves would be much more efficient than waiting on them anyway. Excuse me, do you know where requiem flowers grow? Oh yes, you're planning to go get them yourselves? Well, you should find some blooming on the edge of the main mountain path. About halfway down the branch road that leads to those old ruins, if I recall. Thanks, we'll go ahead and try looking for them. Wonderful. And once more, I apologize for the inconvenience. Please make sure to give Mr. Quinn my regards. Follow the main mountain path fork that leads to the ruins. You'll be able to find requiem flowers midway through. Please be careful, it could be dangerous. We now know at least where it is. If it's dangerous, that's only the next question, isn't it? But first, back to the police academy. And I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I have to think about the police academy, I think about prison. Even though it has nothing to do with each other. Okay, maybe not completely nothing, because police, prisoners, there's a natural thing there. But not in this context, not in this game. Because so far we have seen no prisons. Just trying to walk over all the flowers in hope that's the one we need. All still locked. Leaves flower. Oh, aren't these flowers the ones Leaves flowers we've been looking for? Probably a real pain for regular folk to pick them because of the location, yeah. It is right in front of the police academy. Considering how far apart these flower beds are scattered throughout Crossbell, it's very difficult to gather a three-colored bouquet. And that's why most graves today are decorated with a single type of flower. Three-colored bouquets are usually saved for funeral services. Learn something new every day. Traditions must face reality eventually. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, but until then, we'll keep fulfilling the request to bring these flowers. Alright, stay away. Don't want to be grabbed. At least not yet. Alright, so back in the city. Well, we know that one is on the way to Mainz. And since we just came from there, shall we just go back and try again? And then we'll stop at the doll place. That bus stop, and then go straight into the mine and find where we need to be. Because to be honest, I think that's closer than just going to Mainz and then walk back through the mountains. I just hope I'm right, or else it will be a very waste of time. Even so, if along the way I see any flowers, I'll walk over them, just to trigger if they're the right one or not. Alright, here's a split. So it should be between here and where the ruins start. Alright, flowers, show me where you are. And of course I went the way that we weren't supposed to go, because I feel that's where we need to be. And seeing those blue flowers, I think I'm gonna be right. Requiem flower. Well, these blue ones are requiem flowers, right? That took ages for us to find. I know, right? Imagine how hard that would bloom if there weren't any here. Now you two, the flowers were here, so it was worth it, right? Yeah, we got the job done, and that's what it counts. Alright, one more flower to go, so I will see you at the eastern exit of Crossbell. And that's gonna go from there, because I don't think the watchtower there is too far away from the exit, so let's see if we can find it. Alright, Eastern Crossbell Highway it is. And on the way over here, did I say western exit? This is the one that I mentioned. Either way, yes, we need to go to the watchtower, who is right across this bridge. And we have to be careful about all the other flowers around. Is this one flower going to be a challenge compared to the rest? Maybe. Let's hope we can at least find the real ones. It's the only flower here, so I'm thinking we're okay. Fennel flower. Ah, these white ones are fennel flowers, aren't they? Well, this location is fairly close to Crossbell City, so I'd imagine people frequently come by here to pick them. Yeah, I doubt any strong monsters are chilling in a place like this. Regardless, weaker monsters are still a threat to children and the elderly. True enough. Shall we get going? Yes, let's. I think I do wanna complete this one. So shall we just head straight for the shed behind the cathedral? And see if we have the right flowers for him to do whatever he wants. So I will see you at the graveyard. Alright, back at the cathedral it is. Okay, now let's see what the graveyard keeper wants to do with this. It does seem like flowers of the same colors are growing here already. So why do we need to pick them? We're back, Mr. Quint. Faster than I expected. Did you get the flowers? Yes. Please check to make sure we've got the right ones. These are the ones, alright. Your efforts are much appreciated, Special Support Section. Just doing our job, sir. Man, getting all these flowers took way more work than I was expecting. Even Telly's has run out. What are the odds of that? Well, we still managed. Sir, may I ask you something? What is it? It's not particularly common to gather those 3 specific flowers except for funeral nowadays. What exactly did you need them for? You're right that there's no funeral at the moment. Well, since you helped me pick them, come with me and we'll go to a place them together. You'll get your answers afterwards. So whose grave is it? What's he talking about? Beats me. I guess we'll see when we get there. It's gonna be the main grave. Saya McLean. Is it Ariel's wife? McLean? Could this be Ariel's wife? On to the next one. He lies as... Oh, this grave is so old, you can't even read whose it is. This one has seen better days. Can't even make our names on it. Perhaps the gravekeeper knows. Here's the last one. Guy. Is this who I think it is? Lloyd's older brother. The reason I asked you to gather those 3 flowers is pretty simple. I wanted to give them to Guy Bannings and to the families of those that were precious to him. It's only natural to want to show respect to the one closest friends, right? Sir, did you know Guy Bannings? That's right, I thought I could forget him even if I tried. Back when he was alive, he often came to visit me in my cabin. We'd share drinks and stories till the sun rose. I don't have any family left, you see, so I can't tell you how many times his company saved this old man. I had no idea. I'm starting to understand the nature of this support request. When it came time for his funeral, I felt like I was torn to shreds. Your name was Lloyd, right? So you must be Guy's younger brother. You know who I am. I remember first catching a glimpse of you at your brother's funeral. Then, once I saw the picture of you in the Crossbell Times 4 months ago, it jogged my memories. Yeah, your faces aren't anything alike, but I'm starting to see the resemblance. I don't think I'm anywhere near him yet, when it comes to being a detective though. Lloyd. Actually, there's another reason why I submitted such an annoying job to the SSS. I needed to ascertain firsthand whether you 4 Guy's successors had grown any. And? Did we make the grade? Well, you finished the job and that's something. However, you're still rough around the edges. Ah, damn. Bit harsh, don't you think? Oh, that sad. I think the special support section has a bright future ahead. There's a chance you'll catch up to, or maybe even overtake Guy one day. And when that happens, come back here and pay me a visit. We'll share some drinks the same way I did with Guy. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Your older brother lives on through a lot of people, doesn't he? I agree. Through me as well. Well, catching up to a guy that talented ain't the easiest thing in the world. It's going to take quite a while, I bet. Honestly, that goal might end up being a bigger barrier than taking down the mafia of Crossbell's corruption, you know? Yeah, you said it. And yet, I will surpass him someday. I have to. Well, looks like I've talked your ears off. Time to head back inside. Thanks to you, I was able to pay my respects to my dear friends. I can't thank you enough for that. If something else ever comes up, I'll make sure to contact you again. We'll be waiting. Goodbye, sir. Thanks to you, I was able to pay my respect to my dear friends. I can't thank you enough for that. If something else ever comes up, I'll make sure to contact you again. That is what we expect. Oh, that's actually nice. A little bit of backstory about his brother. Alright, now that we've done that, there's one thing I want to do, which is basically go back to the SNS building and deliver all the quests that we have completed and see what kind of points we have. Because in the comments I got the tip that there's one particular person we want to talk to after we reach a certain amount of points, and I think right now we should roughly be there. There's only one way to find out, and just by delivering the quest that we have. No, downstairs. Oh, you can count on that. We'll definitely let you know. Alright. Nothing new? Alright. We'll accept that. And if we had enough points, we had to talk to Imelda, which is not too far from here. So we're gonna do that on the next episode. I think for now I'm gonna leave it here. It's a bit shorter than normal, but I got some IRL stuff I need to do right now, so we'll leave it at this for now. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go to Emeralda to see if she has something for us. If not, we'll go to America, talk to people there, and then continue the main story. If she does, we're gonna do whatever she needs help with. So for now, bye bye.